to me the finest thing I've ever seen, yeah. Sunday morning rain is falling, still some colors share some skin. Beauty queen of only 18, she had some trouble with herself.
This will be an everlasting love. This will be the one I've waited for. This will be the first time anyone has loved me.
We wanted to just do a quick, just a very quick, I won't want to call it launch, but a quick little function just to give you an idea of what has been happening with the festival this year. I know that things have taken a little while to come out and everybody's waiting and bustling to hear what is happening, what we're doing, that kind of thing. So we thought we'd use this opportunity when we have so many of our international media here for this week to do this little launch and to let you know what is happening, what to expect for Jamaica Jazz and Blues 2011. To give you that information, I'm going to initially invite Mr. Junior Taylor to come on up and give you a little rundown of what you can expect and see for 2011.
Thank you, Marcia. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome. First, let me apologize for the absence of Mr. Elmore speaking. He's been given strict instructions by the doctor to try and rest his larynx, because between now and the end of next week he's going to have a lot of talking to do. This year's Jazz and Blues, as Marcia has pointed out, may seem to have a little slow start, but part and parcel, we are fully ready and equipped and moving forward. We have finished our lineup. Late last week we had a cancellation of our major act for Saturday night the week before due to a family medical problem, and therefore we had to be in the last minute trying to substitute. We have done so with Miss Natalie Cole, who is a multi-Grammy Award winning artist, American Music Award winner as well, along with many other accolades including NAACP awards and Image Awards. For the lineup this year, we have compiled what we believe to be a very entertaining and fun-filled stock of talent, including the band that you just heard in the prelude to the start of the presentation, the Silverbird Steel Band. We've also included some of our own local talent, Diana King, who now resides overseas, along with Richard Stevens, who every year comes in new and fresh. He's one of the hardest working reggae artists. Beyond that, we've gone and Mr. Elmore has secured a group called Committed. For those of you who don't know Committed, they won the NBC Sing-Off competition in December. Mr. Elmore and the team at Turnkey saw, immediately got in touch, and we have arranged to have them, and they're on Saturday night. The Thursday lineup has R&B great Ron Ansley headlining the night, with Brenda Russell, Phil Perry, the soca queen Alison Hines, along with our own Diana King, who I mentioned before. Moving into Friday, we will have Regina Bell, again another American Award music winner, Soul Train Music Award winner, Grammy nominee and winner, performing, as well as Maroon 5, who I think is probably the biggest coup of the festival. They just finished playing in Trinidad in December to an amazing review and response, and we had actually booked them long before that, so they were our real winner of an act early out. On Saturday night also we have Air Supply. Many people have said, why Air Supply again? And truth be told, ladies and gentlemen, Air Supply by far is the most requested act on our website. They are by far the most well-received act we've ever had in the 15 years of Jazz and Blues. And for its 15th anniversary, we saw it only fit to bring them back. This, along with the rest of the lineup, which is on the website, www.jamaicajazz2011 will round out to make this year's festival certainly a memorable one. We have the Heineken talent stage. Heineken has come on board very big with us this year, and in so sponsoring the talent stage, where we have used year in and year out to promote young upcoming talent, most of whom, or some of whom, have gone on to greater things. The Tessan Chin, Roots Underground, all had their start on the talent stage at the Jazz and Blues Festival. Every year we try to promote talent from the talent stage onto the big stage, this year being no exception. The likes of Camille Davis, Nikisha Barnes, Stratton, Aisha Davis, Tony Green, Bluegrass in the Sky, all artists who have performed on our talent stage and earned the respect and merit of our team to be put on the main stage. Works well on their resume, and as I said, it's been a stepping stone for some before them to excellence. All in all, we expect to have a very good festival. We expect to see you all there. Want your full support. Encourage all of you to be a part. We'll have the food court as usual, the art and craft booth. Our sponsors are there. We'd like to thank all of them for participating. Marcia will probably get more into detail with them. So on behalf of Mr. Elmore and Turnkey, let me once again thank you all for making it on such short notice to this presentation, and we hope to see you all next week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Thanks much.
There you are, looking good to me. Finest thing I've ever seen, yeah. Sunday morning rain is falling, still some colors share some skin. Beauty queen of only 18, she had some trouble with herself.
I've waited for. This will be the first time anyone has loved me.
Yeah, once again, it's a pleasure to be part of Walter's annual Jamaica Jazz and Blues. It's really an integral part of our calendar of events to Jamaica, and we look forward to it. All Jamaica, the visitors who come here. Just last week, I was up in Florida, and a whole group of liquor distributors told me that they wouldn't miss it for the world. And they'll be back. I think bigger numbers this year, what, 150? They're coming back for the Jazz and Blues. So it's something that people cherish, look forward to, and it's a great event. And I congratulate you again. You have some good performers. Natalie Cole is more in my age group. I'm not too sure about Maroon 5, but that's my kind of music, and I look forward to be down here again for it. And thank you and your team. You do a real super job of putting together what I think is arguably the best music event in Jamaica. Thank you.
Okay, some of you might be, I know that there have been many questions as Mr. Lynch brought up. A lot of people ask, why Maroon 5? You know, this is Jamaica Jazz, you know, Maroon. But as Walter likes to remind people, when the Jazz Festival started, a lot of people who are now there as the audience were very young and used to sleep on the ground and that kind of thing. And those of us who were young at that time are not so young anymore. And therefore we have to start bringing in the young people. We have to get them to come to Jazz and Blues. And so we thought the best way to do that was to start putting in a few younger acts. And so far it looks like it's working very, very well. I'd now like to invite Minister Edmund Bartlett to come up, and he will no doubt tell you exactly why he thinks Jamaica Jazz and Blues is important.
Thank you very much, Marcia. I just want to establish, John, that having placed yourself perfectly in time with Natalie, you know I'm definitely Maroon 5. I'd like really to thank you, the media, for coming out this evening in the way you have to give support to the 15th annual Jamaica now Jamaica Jazz and Blues Festival. This for us is a signature event every year. It has become part of our landscape and a critical element of our own offerings to the world. I think we've done very well with it. Certainly Turnkey Productions have outdone themselves every year, and they tell me that 2011 will be no exception. They've been able to assemble an excellent group of world-class performers who will definitely delight the audiences. And the good thing about it is the demographics that they have sought to have this year. In other years, guys my age and older, I don't know about youth, Bob, will all rush to go to Jazz and Blues because they're going to hear Tavares and they're going to hear Air Supply and so on and so forth. This year, a number of young people have been calling up the office, and some of the parents have been calling, and I said, wow, this guy has a coup this year because he's making sure that parents are coming, but guess what? More parents will come because they have to watch the children. So I think that we are going to have a great festival. I'm looking forward to it. But you know, you never asked me to say an endorsement word without indicating the value of festivals like these to Jamaica, in particular Jamaica Jazz and Blues, because it is a high expenditure event that really calls for sometimes a big heart, perhaps a bigger pocket, but definitely a big heart. And especially this year, a challenging year as it has been, I really want to commend Walter and the team for really making it happen. Because I must tell you, there were moments where we thought perhaps it might not have happened simply because of how challenging putting together the resources in a difficult time like this has been. But the good thing about it is when it comes together as it has, it brings great value to the destination. And it brings great economic value to Montego Bay and now Falmouth. And he tells me that he's expecting some 7,000 guests, and all the hotels have told me that they're fully booked. And that's good about it. But the key is that it will be generating some $3 million of revenue and economic activity within the areas of Montego Bay and Falmouth. And that is better, in fact, for us. Because this is what events like these do. They secure what tourism's strong mandate is. And I keep repeating it, that tourism really does two things. It secures the well-being of the people, and it gives pleasure to the visitors. And so it's all about this side of it, giving pleasure, giving satisfaction, and enabling those of us who are lovers of music to indulge a little bit and to leave a little exhausted, a little sleepless, but truly satisfied. So all of you come out, let's have a great festival this year, and let's again tell Turnkey, 15, we're looking forward to the 16. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much, Mr. Wagner. Okay, I promised you it wasn't going to be long, and it isn't, but I can't leave without saying thanks to a few people here. We must say thank you to the Palmyra Resort and Spa, who, when I tell you, I have to say that people really put themselves out of their way for the Jamaica Jazz and Blues team, and I want to say a special thanks to you and thanks for coming. So folks, enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Thank you. Thank you.
To me, finest thing I've ever seen.